Key factors include foreign cash reserves, domestic currencies, inflation, and external debt. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Newsroom. I'm Chella Smith with your Middle East U.S. entertainment news here on YouTube. I air on Fridays. I bring you the latest on reforms and economics of Iraq based on reports put out by the Middle East news media outlet. I do this weekly review and it's based off my interests. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Last week, we talked about the 1 billion dinars, the exchange rates, euros, elections, financial and monetary policies. Let's take a look at this week's headlines. French President Emmanuel Macron expresses his desire to collaborate with Iraq to organize the third Baghdad conference, expressing support for Iraq's security, stability, and sovereignty. The conference, co-organized by Paris, is scheduled for late November in Iraq. The Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has arrived at Al-Fawz port in Basra Governorate, sponsoring the ceremony of receiving 5 port berths from Korea's company Daewoo, which carries out the work of 5 sidewalks. The governor of the central bank, Mr. Ali Mohsen Al-Alaq, presented indicators of recovery of Iraq's national economy and major transformations in government and private banks. Key indicators include foreign cash reserves, domestic currency, inflation, and internal debt. The Central Bank of Iraq objectives are to achieve growth, economic stability, and reduce inflation rates. The country has made efforts to reinform economic sectors, reduce dependence on imports, and improve digital transformations. The central bank strategy aims to reduce inflation rates and maintain economic stability. And it said that the oil prices fell 1% during Trump's election, pushing the dollar up. It said that Trump's presidency could weaken Chinese oil demands, and the dollar appreciation makes goods more expensive for other currencies. Iraq continues towards success, preparing for major investment marathons, with National Investment Commission's Chairman Haider Makia indicating that international financing could alleviate the Ministry of Finance's burdens by granting loans for local and foreign projects. Iraq is preparing for major investment marathon, with National Investment Commission's Chairman Haider Makia indicating that their international financing could alleviate the Ministry of Finance's burdens by granting loans for local and foreign projects. The international finance programs remain in effect, and major renewable energy and waste treatment investment projects are expected to generate electricity with a focus of solid institutions. The Kurdistan Regional Government has received the salaries of the employees for October, but the transmission was delayed due to the My Account projects. The salaries are expected to arrive after the 9th of the month. A protest committee members confirmed to the opening of a branch of Al Rashid Bank in Simalaya, making a significant step towards salary settlements. The Iraqi Trade Bank, the TBI, has increased the percentage of remittances to 400, following the Prime Minister's directive to open a deposit center. The bank has opened additional branches and increased working hours, reducing momentum. The percentage of transfers has increased from 250 to over 400 daily within all branches. The head of the remittance department at the Iraqi Central Bank, Ruqa Abdul Rahman, stressed the importance of the bank in determining remittances through the central bank platform. Speaking about technology, Iraq's Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has emphasized the need to strengthen its technological position in the region. He chaired the second meeting of Supreme Committee for Artificial Intelligence, reviewing plans for AI development in various sectors and reviewing legislative policies. Al-Sudani has also agreed to train 100 digital soldiers. The Iraqi government plans to conduct its first general population and housing census in 27 years on November 20th, 2024. The census, which will employ technology for data collections, is considered necessary for the success of Iraq's 5-year development plan. The process will involve 40,000 field researchers across all governorates, except the Kurdistan region, with another 80,000 trained by mid-October. The census will provide accurate data for sustainable private sector strategies. However, concerns over the estimated cost of the billions of dollars has been raised, with some arguing against the necessity of the census. Fact News reports the Minister al-Sudani and U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken discuss efforts to stop the Zionist aggression on Gaza and Lebanon. They stress the need to continue efforts to mitigate humanitarian consequences and deliver relief to civilians. Blinken also calls on Iraq to control armed groups and protect American personnel. Iraq maintains its fight to increase its gold holdings to over 152.5, ranking 29th out of 100 countries with the largest gold reserves in the Arab world. The World Gold Council announced that Iraq now occupies the third position in the Arab world after Saudi Arabia and Lebanon. The country's gold reserve now amounts to 11.5% of its total. The United States currently holds the world's record for the largest gold possessions at 8,133.5 tons, followed by Germany at 3,351.5 tons, and Italy at 2,814 tons, and Bosnia and Herzegovina at 1.5 thousand tons. The Iraqi stock market report for a week ending October 31st shows a significant increase in trading volumes on the Iraqi Stock Exchange, the ISX. The RSISX index has seen a significant increase, with the IQD index at 2,140.6 and then the USD index at 2,104.8. The report also shows a significant increase in trade shares, with 18,421 companies up to 6,550 down. The top 5 gainers in the week reports are Billy Animal and Vegetable Produce, Iraq States Processing and Marketing, the light and mining industries, Hayya for insurance, and Bank of Baghdad. The top 5 losers are International Islamic Bank, Iraqi Middle East Investment Bank, Al-Adaz Islamic Bank, Al-Amin for insurance, and Asher Hotel. The top 5 active companies in the week trading volume are Bank of Baghdad, Asia Cell Communications, Al Mansour Bank, National Bank of Iraq, and the Credit Bank of Iraq. Qatar's Energy has signed a partnership agreement with Total Energy to participate in Total Energy's Iraq solar project, part of the Gas Growth Integration Project, the GGIP, in Iraq. Qatar's Energy will acquire a 50% stake in the project, while Total Energy will remain the remaining 50%. A large-scale project which will use 2 million bifacial solar panels on single-axis trackers, which will generate 1.25 gigawatts of solar power. The project will develop in phases starting between 2025 and 2027 and will supply electricity to around 350,000 homes in Basra region. Qatar Energy Ministry of State for Energy Affairs expressed optimism about contributing to Iraq's solar power sector alongside Total Energies. In June 2023, Qatar's Energy joined a consortium to implement the GGIP in Iraq with a 25% stake alongside Total Energy's 45% and Iraq Basra Oil Company 30%. The project aims to develop Iraq's natural resources and recover significant volume of flare gas to supply power generation plants. And you've been watching Newsroom Weekly Review. I'm Chella Smith with your Middle East U.S. entertainment news on reforms and economics of Iraq. I try to bring you the latest in our news without having to keep up with all the different outlets. I'm here on YouTube every week, so don't forget to subscribe and turn those notification bells on so you know if I have an early release show or if there's a different day on the schedule. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up. If you really like my content, you can always see a super chat or a super thanks in the comment section below. Here we are today, the day after the elections. Our newsroom staff would like to congratulate President Donald J. Trump for his victory in this year's elections. It is in my belief that everyone is ready for change. Newsroom is out a day early. I'll be taking off tomorrow on all platforms. Again, thank you for being a subscriber, and thank you for visiting Newsroom Chella Smith for your trusted Dinar News. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Make sure you join us Fridays, 4 p.m. with Newsroom Updates with Chella Smith Entertainment News.